Yo.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. Why is that so quiet? Oh, it's quiet. There we go. Oh, yeah, the crowd's hype, bro.
That's the anti-hangover right there.
Guys, welcome to the show. My name is Chris, a.k.a. the Encino Man.
I'm Chase, or Boofa Kazoo, as known on the streets.
Yeah. Word on the street is Boofa Kazoo's in town, boy. Let's get this thing started. Guys, this is a show where we talk about comic books, all the fun stuff, movies, MCU news, Gina Carano in the news.
Yep.
Fun stuff. Disney's all over the place in the news for different all kinds of reasons.
Stuff.
Avatar's coming up, man.
Some big bombs in that front. Dude.
Yes, sir. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? If you're joining us over on Twitch or on YouTube, you'll get a little avatar that pops up there down below. As you see, Adam just got one for participating in the chat. So if you guys just say what up or hi, leave us a like, hit that subscribe button or that follow button, you know what I mean? Then you get yourself a little avatar to cruise down there. And there's stars up there. And what you do is you hit exclamation point jump in the chat and your character will jump. And if you catch the stars, you get points.
Technology is hella crazy.
It's pretty fun, right? Here,
what
check
do they
this
do
out.
what do they do with the points if they?
So if I hit jump, our avatar jumps. I caught the star, and I just won five points.
Can they spend the points?
Yeah, because you can spend it to get like little like knickknacks for your character on the screen.
Okay.
So yeah. There's like fun stuff. So I can just throw some stars out there, you know. Let's put a couple stars out there. I can do some fun stuff here too. We can blow them up. We can drop some bombs.
I can do that later.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh shit!
We'll blow these guys up all over the screen. So there's fun little stuff we can do there.
Super entertaining to watch.
So yeah, participate in the chat, cash those stars, get some points, and have fun. But anyway, yeah, guys. Kind of like a
mini game.
There you go. He won. He caught some stars. Daredevil just seems to be popping up in the news every week. Because are people psyched about this that much?
Dude.
But I guess there was some leaked footage and stuff that came out this week.
We can't show it here then.
I don't want to show it just in case. But I'll give you guys the website. I believe Tech Radar put it on their website. It's in a tweet. There are some spoilers there though, so just take note. If you don't want any spoilers, you might not want to read the article, but I think they have the link to the post there if you want to check that out. But we can start with that. Daredevil Born Again.
Do it. I hope it's overall positive though.
So there is MCU Die Hard, there's some people leaking the footage, obviously, but there is, we can show, well, I don't want to show that video. Should we just do it?
Yeah, just do it.
Fuck, we're such lawbreakers, dude.
Breaking the law.
Okay, so FYI, this is about the new Daredevil coming out, movie coming out, right? And this is...
No, it's a show.
It's a show.
Yeah.
But there may be spoilers, so just a heads up.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1.
And that's Bullseye, right?
Yeah. Does he have this like spine enhancement thing? Can you tell?
It doesn't look like it. That's like a gun holster.
Oh, I thought it was like a...
But the reason people are freaking out is because he, in the comic book, he actually kills, is it Daredevil's wife or who is it?
No, in the comics he kills Karen Page, which is like his secretary / boo thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't in the so they're starting new. This isn't I don't like how bright red the suit is.
It's super bright red, right?
Yeah.
But here's
Oh wait. Oh no. They are gonna kill her because they said that
there's a
she
comic
wasn't.
book clip right there in the comment too.
They said that she wasn't getting cast. Oh no. That's gonna bum me out because I really liked her as Karen Page.
So there you go.
Boo.
Spoilers ahead. Careful. It may be coming. Thanks to the leakers out there, I guess. Do you not like that, knowing that?
Yeah, I would have rather not.
I'd rather not.
Because, like I said, she was so good in the OG show, which I don't give a fuck if they say that it's not canon anymore. It's canon. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But in the comics, what happens is that part's the same. That she's their Boothang / coworker sort of thing, and she knows. But she goes off to Hollywood to become an actor and gets like all hooked up with heroin and shit, and then like leaks that he's Daredevil, and the information goes all the way up to Kingpin, and then he sends Bullseye after her, and he's
Oh shit.
fucking KOs her.
There you go. Something to look forward to or not look forward
No,
to.
I'm fucking pissed.
Your reaction was the exact same as the post. No. I wonder if they'll go back and change something because I got leaked. Do you think they would?
No, there's no way. We're too small.
We're not big enough for Disney's universe, huh? Do your return after the show. What are you doing over here? You're killing me.
No, it's in the middle of the fucking chat with Ashish, his name. I'm talking with Ashish.
Hashish?
I wish.
Pour some shots.
All right.
You got to get in the mode, bro. Is the music not hype enough? Is that what it is?
Well, yeah, it's very jail cell jazz right now.
Or let's amp it up then. Do you know this song?
No. Corn.
Corn?
Corn?
I like corn.
Oh, that K isn't backwards. It doesn't count.
Oh, he talking to men. Elon Musk. So, speaking of Elon Musk, wait, what did you put some stuff in here too, right?
Yep.
What do you got?
The Corona thing. Wow, that WDF shit is cool. The Avatar thing. That's my big fucking. There's news over at Netflix, which is that show Netflix. The Netflix Avatar comes out later this month, which I've been hyped about.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's come to my attention that some of the execs are like you understand why the original creators jumped off the train. So apparently they're trying to go in a different not a different direction, but they're taking out some key components and they're marketing it towards a different crowd. So they were like, essentially they want this to be like have Game of Thrones elements.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
voice
So
critical video?
he says, I'll break down what he says. He says that. He also says Sokka, who's like starts off, he's a non-bender and he starts off kind of sexist.
Yeah.
In the thing. They're like, oh, we're trying to move away from that, like that part of his character, which sets the show up for failure in that he's not going to have that same arc because he does start off like sexist, fucking like chauvinist kind of.
Yeah.
And then he gets the shit kicked out of him by a bunch of girls and then learns that like girls could be badass warriors too. And so by not having him sexist from the jump, then he can't make that arc. Do you know what I mean?
You got it. Yeah, I remember seeing an article about this now that you're talking about.
And they're also talking like, yeah, they want to make it for a Game of Thrones audience. And literally on the drive up here, because this has pissed me off all week. I was like, fuck this. I fucking know I can't have nice things. But I was trying to think of a way that it would be okay.
Yeah.
And the only scenario where I think it would be okay, and this may be a little smooth brain, but I'm grasping for copium, is that like, if you look at a cooking show and they go like, oh, make your cheesecake or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesecake's fucking cheesecake. Cheesecake's always good.
It's
But
fantastic.
they're always wanting to see your play on cheese play, right? Or cheesecake.
Okay, yeah.
So I think
You want the cherries on top?
that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping by them going in this different direction, yes, it's not the same. Yes, there was already source material written out for him and it was fucking perfect. But at the time, it is a Nickelodeon show, so it was made for a younger demographic at the time.
Right.
It spans all ages. Like there's fans from all fucking different age demographics
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
life demographics. It's a perfect show. However, they could just be giving their play on it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, let's see what some of these darker, maybe grittier scenarios look like.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to give it a chance, but fuck, dude. They've fucked this franchise up so many times that I'm like, I'm not.
If it's not perfect, you already have like super high expectations.
Yeah, fucking
of
leave it alone. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not gonna fucking
Yeah.
do it, and that he talked about that with other IPs too, like especially video games IPs that they, you know, they'll grab the IP and be like, look what we got, and then just totally fuck it up because
Yeah.
they don't give a shit. They're really just trying to turn
They just want
a
money.
profit. Yeah, exactly. And it's
Yeah.
like, don't even do it if you're not gonna like care, because that's the thing. This fan base is very I don't want to say fragile, but like they've been fucked over before. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's a lot of comic book or like Star Wars is one of those,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
or whatever. Like at the accuracy of things
Exactly.
and just being perfectionists about it. Like
And that's the thing, is this isn't as big as Star Wars. This is like, imagine someone took your thing. Like it was.
Avatar is pretty big.
It's no Star Wars.
Not Star
dude.
Wars,
Yeah, yeah.
but
it's got a
up there.
big fan base. It's got a, like, you know, and that's the thing, is that it's a huge diaspora of people. Like there's so many. So the fact that you're going such a different route is a little weird.
Yeah. And I guess the point of his character, right? Like you probably said this already, but the point was him doing those things in the beginning teaches him later why those
Oh.
things were wrong, right?
Oh, I almost forgot the biggest shakeup. So Aang, and if they make it a different name than Aang, I'm gonna be fucking
Oh
pissed.
shit!
Like
Yeah.
how they did with the Shamalama Ding Dong, it was Ong. Stupid. But Aang starts off as a kid who's reluctant. All he wants to do is be a kid. That's literally all he wants. He doesn't want. The reason why he ran off to be, the why he was gone for 100 years is
Yeah.
because he ran away because he didn't want to be the Avatar. It was like too much pressure. He just wanted to have fun and fuck around with his kid, like with his friends. And so he gets frozen in time, basically, you know, frozen in a block of ice for 100 years, and the world goes to shit. And then so he thinks he could just do what he's been doing and just be kind of a kid.
Yeah.
And then he basically realizes, like, no, the world's fucked up. Like, the Fire Nation's fucking up everybody. I have to grow up and I have to, like, align myself with my responsibilities.
Mhm.
So it's like, and they're saying they're taking the fun part away from Aang. And you're like, that's who he is. Like,
yeah.
he's a fucking kid who's like a pacifist because he's from the Air Temple, which is like, they're like Buddhist monks sort of
Mhm.
thing. He's a pacifist who just wanted to fuck around and play.
Yeah.
And because he's like 8 or 10 when he leave, like when he tries to run away, and so he's a child. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so, like, yes, he has like a huge amount of powers and shit like that he becomes in tune with. But like, if you take that spot out of him, you fucking change the character.
Yeah.
Imagine if
Yeah.
like
Understand?
Darth Vader, who like just walks around force choking people, is also like a florist.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Like, what?
He likes to play with puppies.
Yeah. I find your lack of puppies.
I find this. Yeah. I found the lack of treats disturbing.
First cut is the deepest. So yeah, I'm not fucking stoked.
Is there anything from this video we should play or no?
No. I mean, it's his takes. I'm recycling a bit, but I'm trying to put my own spin. I'm thinking that, like, hopefully... So the reason why Game of Thrones... Because he brings up Game of Thrones a lot. Is like, Game of Thrones shit the bed. There's not even any fans of Game of Thrones anymore because that last season really fucking sucked.
Right.
So who is asking for this? Who is the Game of Thrones people that were asking for it, you know?
Right.
And so I'm trying to think, like, best case scenario is that they really do care about the source material and they're just trying to give their take that might look into some of the, like, nooks and crannies. So, like, when they go to, like, a big city, they don't really explore the city. Like, you see how massive it is. Like, to be specific, like Ba Sing Se, which is, they showed it in the clip and I got super hyped because it's a giant tiered Earth Kingdom city. Like, there's these giant walls. There's like, but you in the animated one, you don't. Really
I mean,
ever see
visually,
it.
it looks like it's gonna be stunning. Like,
That's
I would
what I'm
think so.
saying.
I mean, like, visually, I can't. It already looks pretty freaking amazing.
So I'm hoping that they, like, you know, give more time because there's a lot of comedic gags in the cartoon.
Right.
So if they take those out, maybe it's more serious. Maybe it's more Game of Thronesy.
Right.
But, like, just don't break my toys.
Don't fuck it up, man.
Like, I'll let you play with my shit. Just don't break it.
Yeedle says maybe if you like good franchises in the first place, then you wouldn't have to go through stuff like that.
What?
I don't know. It was it was back when we were talking about, back when you were talking about the initial part of the story about changing. What was the character's name?
Aang. Are you talking about Aang? Oh, Sokka, the first one.
Yeah. We shall see. When does it get released?
End of this month.
It's coming. Super Bowl this weekend. 49ers versus the Chiefs and Taylor Swift.
Her motley crew of punks. What are they called? What's the Swifties? That's
The
what they are.
Swifties, yeah. Don't insult the Swifties, bro. They'll come after you,
Dude.
Chris, you balding yet? Negative, sir. I am getting gray hairs though.
Lucky? I want gray hair.
I got plenty of hair though. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
In fact, he needs to keep growing it out.
I
keep shaving.
I have
like
to
an
cut
idiot.
it every like 3 months. Probably. I'm supposed to do it more than that.
The
Actually,
Encino Man fucking Chia Pet.
I got the
should be
good.
a
I got the
real
good hair gene in my family. My brother's bald. And my grandfather was bald, but I got the female side of the hair genes. So I got
That's how it is, though, right? Don't you get
No,
it from
I
your,
think
I think you get it from your mom's dad's side.
Is that how it works?
I believe so.
Oh,
'Cause-
maybe. Because my brother has totally different hair than me. That's why. So I don't know.
Oh, did you ever look at the mailman's?
Shit.
Because he's taller too, right?
He is taller. Yes, my grandfather on my dad's side was pretty tall though. He was like 6'1", 6'2".
Okay.
So, but
No,
I
but-
didn't get the tall gene. My brother got the height, and I got the hair.
It's funny because I was shaving my head not my whole life, but maybe early to mid 20s on. I was like, yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Yeah, Mojangster, you are part of the reason I am getting gray hairs. I'm just letting you know.
Ooh.
But there's a lot of stress factors in my life right now that are giving me gray hair. So, you know, you're part of that, but you're not. the
Chankster,
biggest.
give me some grays. I want them.
You would look distinctive with the gray hair,
I
especially if
think-
you got like a streak that like just
Dude,
runs
I
down
want it so bad.
like one part of
I
your hair.
want the first like gray mohawk you've ever seen.
I'm not afraid of gray hair. I know I'm getting them. They're all on my like this today. I like trimmed out gray hairs because I was like, it'd be one thing if my whole beard was gray, but when you have those little like stragglers, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not
Those
a
to
fan.
me become like they're like little hype men. Like, yeah, we're getting there.
They're like, we're coming.
Yeah.
And my birthday is next week,
Yes, it is.
but I'm not 40 yet. I am 39 next week. So
How old am I?
I'll wait for 40 as long as I can.
I forgot how old
Yeah,
I'm
it's
either
like
30
that
or-
little Dicky song where he says, "I'm just a child, but I'm getting older." Yeah, we're big kids when it comes
Yeah.
down to it. There's no doubting
Look.
that. Look at this desk.
yeah.
These are our toys. We didn't just like buy them for the show. Like this is shit we just had in our house and we
Yeah.
brought it here. Like look at this fucking wall. Like this is all our stuff. We didn't just like.
Yeah. What's
Granted, I got those Star Wars posters at Ross for like $10 a piece, which is like a fucking steal. And a lot of this stuff's like.
No, yeah, this shit. The gargoyles I already had. Legos I already had.
Did you see that
Lego.
Invincible Iron Man I brought in? By the way,
What?
I got that from that Poindexter store, but Mo needed a comic book for. She needed a comic book for trivia because it was like bonus points. So she went to the store and bought a comic.
You know
book,
what's
and
fucking crazy is
I was like, just pick me out something Marvel.
we have that comic, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't remember bringing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Iron Man is in Logan's pull list. So when I knew Iron Man comes out, they pull it for him. So I was like, what the fuck? Okay, good. Crisis averted.
Have you seen that one though? He probably has that one then.
Here we have it. Because you know,
You guys have fucking everything, Chase. I
I-
swear to God, this guy is the hardest dude to shop for. Like when I want to get him a gift, now I got to get Logie Bagogi a gift.
Oh, dude.
But
speaking of gifts,
what the fuck am
your
I gonna
shit's-
get him?
Your shit's coming in. It's fucking rad, dude.
Can I take him to the Poindexter store so he can pick something out?
Good luck.
Or Dragon's Lair? What does he
Good luck.
prefer?
Good luck. He's never been to Poindexter.
He's
That's-
never been?
That's the one with. Oh, actually, he did. But they had like some Transformers figures there, but they were like way. They're like
Yeah.
flipping them. It wasn't like, hey, we casually have some. No.
They have those giant boxes of comic books too, and I love just
Yeah,
going through
I
that
love-
kind of stuff.
I love
that's
digging, dude.
so much fun.
I like doing that with
Um,
records more
The
than
vinyl,
comics,
they have
but-
vinyls too.
Yeah, but
It's a cool
all
little spot.
old vinyls.
Yeah, they're not that great though. Yeah. CM Punk is calling you?
My mom. My mom's CM Punk.
Why so many minority overhyped shit anime?
What?
Why
Why so-
say so many words when less words do trick?
I truly don't know what you mean. One, Avatar isn't. It's anime adjacent, but it's not anime. It's not woke by any means. I don't understand what the question is to begin with.
And grays get plucked. My back is fucked. I gotta learn TikTok. I wipe my ass with comic books. Well, these ones are
Those
cheaper than
expensive,
toilet
yeah.
paper, so
Yeah.
that comic book was like $3.
And the fucking so that one, Iron Man's married to Emma Frost now, which is fucking cool. I like bridging that gap.
Why don't we get into your comic corner then? Since we're kind of headed down that road. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Chase's Comic Book Corner. All right.
Oh shit!
What do you got for us today?
Me. So was it last week we were talking about the Marvel What If covers,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I know something about those because I've been collecting them since the Marvel Disney crossover. What they're like? What if? Is that not? Oh, there we go.
That works, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't read any of these because I literally only do it for the covers.
These are so fucking cool, by the way. I didn't know. I'm not a big fan of like Disney, like buying Disney shit, like the actual character, like Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. I'm like not a huge fan of that stuff. But I like these comic book covers. They're super fucking dope.
I like them reimagining well, in this case, Fantastic Four. Goofy is Human Torch. Minnie's Invisible Woman. Donald is the Thing. What would that make? Mickey would be Mr. Fantastic, I guess.
Is that holding? Hold the door. Hold door.
But this is so. This is literally like a reimagining of a classic Hulk cover where it has Goofy turning into the Hulk.
Can I see that?
Yeah. I just think that they're super cool. They don't
Yep.
they're not full what if
Daffy Duck
comics.
is Thing. Mickey Mouse is Mr. Fantastic. And then
but they
Minnie Mouse
are
is Miss.
them just being the
Invisible.
covers. Like I wasn't gonna read them anyway, so it's super cool.
These are dope, my friend.
Yeah, I like Petey is Thanos in that one.
Yeah, I saw this Avengers one, and I was like, dude, this is fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, and they're like spoofs on other popular covers to begin with. Like that Infinity Gauntlet one is almost direct 1-to-1.
You don't usually see Disney's like main IP used in these ways
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? Like, if you read the comic books, like, are they getting punched in the face and like blown up and stuff like that?
See, these are just covers. The inside aren't What If comics.
Oh, they're not. What are
No,
they then?
They're just covers for main like.
For other
Other-
But is it Fantastic Four in here then? Or
I don't think so. Because that Avengers one isn't Avengers on the inside, if I
So-
recall.
we got it.
They're all different. Yeah.
But these are pretty dope. And then we were talking about this the other day, but there were like different iterations of like Disney characters being put on different covers and stuff. But it's super sick. Where do you get these?
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, they carry them. Are they super popular? Do you ask?
They are pretty popular.
Yeah?
Yeah. So it's in my pull list, just because those guys love me. I love them. But yeah, they flip like same week. You
Yeah.
get like double in price. Because I think it's a ratio thing. Like they don't send, say
Well, they're pretty limited edition kind
Yeah.
of stuff, right?
So that when they from what I understand, if mom and pop comic shop, for them to get these covers, it'll be like a 1 in 25 or something like that.
Yeah.
So you have to order 50 to get 2, or
Yeah.
extrapolate that out. But yeah, it's different for each one because a lot of covers have multiple variants on the same issue. So these ones just happen to be for a random comic that is for that week. They don't ever that. I don't think they've ever had anything to do with what's in the inside.
How many total do they have? Do you know? Like how many?
I think there's 5 or 6. I know at least these 4, but I'm pretty sure I got 2 others at home. I just didn't see when I was grabbing these.
Where do you keep all this stuff?
Long boxes, man.
Do you have the long boxes?
I got.
I was gonna say, do you have like
They're
a
not just
bookshelf
regular-
or like?
Well, I
Yeah,
have
the
a
long-
bookshelf that's all for all the trade paperbacks and shit, and artist books.
Right.
But the long boxes, I have too many long boxes. I got to get rid of some, because I've collected 2 or 3 artists that I'm now at critical mass, where I'm just like, I don't need all of these from this artist. Like I can sell them, and I want to sell them like in bulk, just to like, you know what I mean? Just get them out.
So what about Chase's Cut Corner? Do you want me to ban him?
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, we can ban him. You want to get banned?
Take his points away.
It actually moderated his message. The bot actually kicked his message out, but I allowed it because we're not cucks here. Okay, we don't want to cuck you. All right.
Yeah. What is-
That's cool though, man.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
What are you still doing Are you still into the Transformers stuff right now?
Ooh, yup. As a matter of fact, they did. I told you they. I was gonna read Duke number 2 today. I didn't get around to it, but it's fucking. I told you what happened with that, right? That they
Was that the one
crossed
where
over-
Bumblebee got blown up, killed, or was that a different one?
Bumblebee.
Where they blew up the hospital?
He never got like rebooted at all. But yeah, they blew up the Starscream, fucking annihilated hospital, and then Optimus Prime ripped off his own arm and shit.
Yeah.
and beat the shit out of Thundercracker with it. But there's the crossover is that Starscream tried to kill Duke from G.I. Joe. And like, so he got back.
I
and
thought it was Duke
debriefed.
Nukem at first.
That'd be so cool. Dance for me. Dude, that game came out at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I was like 13 with a PS1. Just like, oh, there's pervy stuff you can unlock? Let me see them triangle titties. What is this? Okay, soy boy. What the fuck?
Mojangster. Guess what? We're gonna put Mojangster right here. We're gonna just keep him pinned up there, so he can't move for now. He's just gonna be stuck, floating up there for a little bit. See him up here? What are you gonna do? Now you're stuck. I like having control over our viewers like this. All right, we'll let them go. It's kind of fun.
He's
Right?
a War Machine too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just using it from all the Marvel games, I think. But that Deadpool one's new.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so the dude, and then Cobra, the Cobra Commander one came out. And he's like a fucking psychopath, and so they're gonna tie them all in together.
Really?
Somehow, yeah. Looks pretty fucking cool, man. And I never gave a shit. I mean, when I was a kid, I loved G.I. Joe. I had like 3 or 4 favorites, and then the rest were, whatever.
Yeah.
But I really only gave a shit about Snake Eyes growing up. Snake Eyes and Timber. That was the name of his wolf. But there's I actually give a shit about Duke and the gang now because they're making Duke look like he's crazy. And he's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not fucking crazy. I saw what I saw. And they're like, oh, you're a highly decorated agent, all this shit. Like, why don't you just take some time and chill out? So he ends up uncovering like a base where they're like storing all this information and like, so he like validates himself.
I was watching You ever watch Angry Video Game Nerd?
Yeah, I fuck with him.
I watched the one where he was covering Doom the other day. Like, and it's an old episode, but I was like, man, that made me super fucking nostalgic to play Doom. again.
Doom now is too crazy, bro.
It's so much fun. It's just chaos. That's what it's meant to be. It's done so well, and it's actually really well optimized. for PC.
Speaking of crazy games,
Yeah.
dude, Fortnite has Guitar Hero built into it now.
What?
But you play it on the controller.
Really?
Dude, it's
They're
I
doing
am
a-
not good at video games anymore, dude. I played it easy and my thumbs hurt like fuck. And I was like, fuck, dude, it's fucking hard.
They're also Fortnite's also coming out with a Disney map here pretty soon.
Word?
Yeah, so they're gonna have like Disney characters from a lot of shit, and then basically the map is gonna be like a Disney World. So there'll be like Avengers Campus and like Monsters Inc. and then
And
like,
people are gonna try to shoot me.
yeah. There's
I'm
gonna
here
be
for it.
there's gonna be a frozen area and like a so it looks kind of nuts. Like
There's
don't
already
know how
like a
they're gonna do it.
Lego world built into Fortnite right now. And Rocket League too.
that's just fucking Roblox, dude.
I got the shit I like. I'm not good at any of the games, but
Yeah.
I play them.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Chase's Comic Corner. Well, thanks for bringing those, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of fun. You got sour Haribo bears?
How do you say it? Haribo?
Haribo? Haribo?
Aren't they German?
Yeah, but I know from the commercials, right?
Yeah, commercials?
Haribo. You never seen the Haribo commercial?
No.
It's the one where like the adults are like talking like kids. They're like, I like the red ones because it goes in my mouth and it's super juicy.
Clip that.
And you know where that
Yeah.
you know where that goes.
Straight to the OnlyFans. Speaking of commercials, you looking forward to the Super Bowl commercials or what?
Yeah, I'm. There's gonna be a Deadpool 3 trailer somewhere in there, so looking forward to that. What would be epic? I watched a new Rockstars video about this, but he said, "What if Taylor Swift is in the commercial with Deadpool?" Yes or no?
No.
No.
No, go away. Don't put your shit in my shit.
What's the over under on how many times they're gonna show her face during the game?
Put 12. Yeah, that's 3 times a quarter.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, but how much are they going to include Travis Kelce in the game plan? They got to put him in a lot, right?
Okay, so I know Colin Cowherd, which is he's like
I
a sports
fucking
commentator,
hate him,
piece
dude.
of shit twat nugget.
He has the worst takes.
The worst takes. You can tell he's never played sports before in his life. He's like Skip Bayless, dude. He's in that.
The
company.
worst.
But anyway, he made a good point. He said total airtime with Taylor Swift, like her average was about 30 to 40 seconds total per game. So
Still too much.
you're thinking they're showing her, let's say, 5 seconds at a time. That means
It's a minute. If it's 12, huh?
So that would be 6 times, right? They would have shown her at like 5 seconds apiece, just guesstimating. So 6, 7 times. But he said 38 seconds, 45 seconds, 28 seconds. So it's like right in that range. So my over under would be like it is Super Bowl though. And there's more
Yeah.
airtime in Super Bowl.
And when the plays are big, they fucking they'll
Yeah.
focus in on it more.
I'm going to go over under 8.
8 times?
Yeah.
I'll take the over. On
I'll be
that for
watching the
sure.
game. I'll be watching the game. Does it count if it happens before the game though?
No.
Like in the pregame,
No. First kickoff.
after kickoff?
After kickoff.
8 times. Okay, you going to
But-
go over or under?
I'm going over for sure.
Okay, I'll go under.
But
And
if they cut back to her after halftime and she's
Yeah.
vibing on whatever happened during halftime, that counts too.
Halftime show counts. Eight seems kind of low now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
Go 10. I still think it's over.
Okay, we'll say 10 then.
Yeah,
over
10.
under.
I'll take over.
If you lose, what are you going to do?
I will do a public. Let's do a parlay.
Parlay.
If I lose and the Niners win, I do a public gang Niner gang bang or whatever.
Bang
on
bang Niner
stream.
game?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But if
And you got to do a shot.
I mean, we're doing the shots are good, but of course
You got to do a shot out of a San
Oh,
Francisco
no.
49er glass.
okay. Shot through the but if the opposite applies,
Yeah.
if you guys lose
Okay.
and you lose the over under, then you got to do a Raider Nation call out.
How about
Because we both
loser?
say fuck the Chiefs.
Loser wears the other team's jersey.
I got a fucking Niners
Sure.
jersey.
I got one you can wear.
Or
You know how much it would pay me to wear a Raider jersey? That like stings a bit.
do that now. That sounds really good, actually. I'll take that action.
Yeah?
You know why? Because I'm making you wear the Ronnie Lott one.
Oh fuck. At least it's not Jerry Rice.
Correct.
Okay, deal. Jersey bet. Loser has to wear the other team's jersey. Plus you gotta do a shot. Plus you gotta do the call out. You gotta do a call out.
Yeah.
So you gotta say either bang bang Niner gang or
With that Raider Nation.
okay.
In the jersey.
In the jersey. And then you gotta do it 4 times during the show. Because one for each quarter.
Okay.
So
And
every half hour.
A shot each time, too.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Gentlemen.
Actually.
It's gonna be a fun Super Bowl, man. I know people are like kind of like pissed about the teams, but I feel like everybody's pissed. Like last year, I feel like everybody did, where it was just like, I hope both teams lose. Like, I felt that way last year. But
No, I just fucking hate the Chiefs.
I think it's gonna be a good matchup, though. That's the thing.
You guys are only favored by like a point, too, huh?
I think like 3.5, somewhere around there. What's Sting's special move that made fans go crazy, Chase? Tell me more.
Call it the Juggernaut, dude.
McJuggernuggets?
Look at this. He's not the only one to do it, though. One of the guys from Legion of Doom used to do this shit, too. Let's just get right up. After the guy's special. Like, what? What's this? Boom. Can't keep him down.
That's just
That was the
super
coolest
stuff,
Sting,
but,
dude.
Yeah. This thing was a classic.
Yep.
Man, he didn't age very well though.
Well, because he wore makeup for so many years.
Yeah. You think that makeup all ruined his face?
Oh, we're still right. He's still better looking than fucking McDonald.
Yeah, true.
Or Lil' Kim.
Ric Flair?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's the nature boy, man. I guess he's not doing too hot these days either. Oh, there's more?
Bro. You could just turn on God mode. His hair was so expressive, dude. What does he look like now, though?
That one looked like it hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the double sweet chin music. He looks like he's built like Elon Musk now.
Yeah, his legs look little.
His legs look little and his like upper
Yeah,
body chest looks
he's
like
barrel
huge. Yeah, he's
chested.
got barrel chest. Yeah. Did you hear about Elon like impregnating this woman because he like basically wants to pass on his genes to like smart women and shit like that? That just happened recently. I guess
Isn't
there
he,
was
like,
a story
married,
about
dude?
it. That I guess so, but like, come on, you see who he's married to?
No.
She don't give a shit. It's that artist. What's her name? Crap, I can't even remember her name right now. But she's like a musician. But yeah, I guess I don't know. I read an article about it today, and then she's like a CEO of a company he's been working with. But she was like, I gladly let him impregnate me because he's not even involved. Like, he's
It's just like turkey baster kind?
yeah, like turkey baster shit, like straight up, just like I want his seed. And she's like, it didn't bother me. She's like, he still supports us and still gives money to the child and still talks to the child and sees the child, but he's not like in their lives. You know what I mean?
Did she talk about it like it was Grogu?
But
The
literally, she's
child.
like, yeah. She's like, I have a choice between getting pregnant by like some random guy and Elon Musk. I'll take Elon Musk every day. So I'm just like, whoa, bro. For a woman to just, I imagine like Leonard's mother from from Big Bang Theory. You watch Big Bang Theory? But his mom is just like so cold and like stoic about everything, you know?
Inseminate me.
She would just be like, give me your seed because logically it's the smart thing to do, you know? I want smart children, so
Dude,
I'm gonna have your baby.
when Elon was more clouded in mystery, I could see that. But the more he talks, the more I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I'm not giving the guy credit whatsoever about this anyway. But I mean, that is kind of an ego boost when a woman is just like, I just want you to get me pregnant.
Give me your seed.
I don't care if you're around. I don't care if you're the daddy. I don't care if you're around or whatever. But just give me your genes.
That's kind of cool.
You gotta kind of admire that in a way, you know.
Yeah, you know how
Yeah.
much he probably has stored up? Because I guarantee he's one of those narcissists.
Yeah, he's got a fucking embryo chambers or something
He's
like
got a
that. You know what I
whole
mean?
Baskin Robbins full of his fucking 31 different
Literally
flavors.
in the freezer and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh. Yo, dude. The idea of just fucking...
And then he cracked a joke about buying Disney too, and everybody's like, "Bro, you can't afford Disney."
Yeah, you
Let's
can't-
be real.
Well, they're going head to head
Be
now.
real.
Let's jump into the next part.
Where's that?
Yo, you didn't hear about that?
No.
He's supposedly backing Gina Carano. Like, she's paying for her
Oh yeah,
courtship.
yeah. So, kind of made the news this week. Gina Carano is suing Disney over the Mandalorian firing with funding from Elon Musk. That was a good segue, I guess, right? Gina Carano, known for her role as Cara Dune on The Mandalorian, is suing for getting fired. Blah, 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 blah. She's filed her lawsuit in court in California this week. And she published a statement on Twitter that said, "Today is an important day for me. I'm filing a lawsuit against Lucasfilm and Disney. After my 20 years of building a career from scratch and during the regime of former Disney CEO Bob Chapek, Lucasfilm made the statement on Twitter terminating me from The Mandalorian." Holy shit, this thing's long.
Oh, that's her saying it, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that her thing?
And so Elon Musk and X is backing it up. Because Elon made the pledge when he bought the company that if you get sued because of something you say on Twitter, they will help you fight your court case. So that's where this is coming from. But yeah.
That's what he told the chick with the fucking when she got the seed.
Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
He's
with
gonna
my
give
seed.
Gina Carano his seed too.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I love Gina Carano.
Carano Musk.
Oh,
Gina Musk.
gross.
So, well, good luck to you, I guess. Good luck fighting the mouse.
I just don't. I don't know, man.
Some of her comments were pretty, I'm
don't
all
remember
for
them
you
being
being
crazy though. I remember them going like, I definitely know who she's voting for, but like,
Well, she compared like what was going on, like during COVID to the Jewish, to the
to the Gold
the
Star
Holocaust.
thing, right?
Yeah,
I mean, okay, not popular opinion for sure.
yeah.
However, a lot of things came out since then that were like,
Yeah. I mean, Joe Rogan said similar things, I'm sure.
yeah.
Problem is, Joe Rogan's breaking in 125 million a year now from Spotify.
Oh, he did. He just re-upped, didn't he?
He just signed a new deal. 125 million, and he doesn't have to be exclusively on Spotify either. He can put his shit wherever he wants.
And dude, did you know he has his own like coffee company, or it's like an energy drink company now too?
No, what is it?
Dude, I don't remember what it's called. Or he did a collaboration with an energy drink company, and then I seen him on some of his shows recently. He got guests doing smelling salts, like a fucking drug.
Really?
They just rip off these smelling salts, and I'm kind of
He's done that before though, because I guess it like kind of wakes you up.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of makes you like alert. I see football players do it all the time. You know, on the sidelines, they just do it to like wake the fuck up. Like, oh shit! Like it's kind of crazy.
I want to try it.
$250 million. Sorry, I stand corrected.
Oh, and Jon Stewart's back too.
Jon Stewart's back on Mondays on the
Oh, only
Daily
Monday?
Show. Yeah, just Mondays. But thank God.
I
like Trevor Noah, but
he's really funny as a stand-up comedian.
who?
And he's really
Trevor
good.
Noah?
Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
And you can tell he really cares and studies his guests when they come on. And he has good banter with them. But that kind of like political tee,
Yeah.
Jon Stewart did the best, dude. Like, I don't even fuck with Colbert.
Nah. Colbert's a hard hitter, though. But he's not. Jon Stewart kind of puts things more in a context that I think relates to people.
Jon Stewart plays like Rage Against the Machine, where like Stephen Colbert is like Elvis Presley. Do you know what I mean? There's like
Okay.
an edge to it. Like,
Yeah.
But I didn't used to think that Jon Stewart was. I didn't really like his stand-up stuff. I think he was like made for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He had his own show on HBO. Or was it Apple? No, Apple Plus. Apple TV.
Yeah, which I thought was trippy. He was like, "Oh, I don't want to do this anymore,"
Yeah.
and then like he waited like a year, and then ended up coming back, just on a different network. So you're like, what was?
I honestly, a lot of people don't have Apple TV.
I'm one of them. I have Apple
Like,
everything.
you have Apple
except
everything,
Tech.
and I have Apple TV. They actually have really fantastic shows. Like every show I've
What is it,
watched
Succession
from them
fucking,
is Succession is HBO,
Oh, well, I have HBO. I don't have an excuse. Then.
but Apple TV is like Ted Lasso, Shrinking, which was really popular. They had like a mini series with Seth Rogen, where he's like a crazy stoner brewer, and he was in the movie what was it, Neighbors or something Neighbors with that one chick. She's in the show too.
Oh,
They're like they're
she was in Wait. Remember the one with
She's like super English.
the
hot.
bridesmaids. She was in,
Yeah.
Rose Byrne.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the show, they're friends. They're like best friends. They're not together. But he's like kind of this eclectic brewer guy, and she's like more of a straight edge family woman. And she's married with kids and all that stuff. So, and Joe Rogan's like the antithesis of her, right? And then they like reunite after like years of not talking to each other, because they were like best friends at one time and then they kind of separated. So they actually like rekindle their friendship again. But of course their lifestyles don't match up, so like shit gets kind of fucked up and crazy, and it's super funny, like but it's a good show. And there's a lot of other good shows on Apple TV too. I can't remember some of the other ones.
Wasn't the Godzilla one?
There was
Apple
one
TV?
I watched called Tehran, which was really good. It was basically like a Israeli secret agent posing as like an Iranian trying to get like military secrets from the government and shit like that. And she's like an undercover agent. But that was kind of intense and crazy.
There's one with Zoe Saldana. It's not on Apple TV, but it's called Lioness.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking cool.
That one got nominated for a lot of stuff.
We didn't finish that one, but it was good.
Yeah. But
yeah, wasn't
anyway,
that wasn't that Godzilla one Apple TV?
Well, the Japanese one or the new one?
The new one.
It might have been.
I think it was Apple TV exclusive too. So,
But I'm just saying, not a lot of people have it though.
Speaking of exclusive, dude, our topics are flowing.
Yeah.
Speaking of exclusivity, you hear about Xbox might just be a publisher now, or what is it called? They're not producing
all digital.
Yeah, but they won't be. Xbox is a joke, that one. They won't be undertaking the brunt of producing games anymore. So they're just gonna like. It's gonna eliminate console wars if this is true. They're apparently gonna release something in the next week that's gonna give like a roadmap of what they think the future is.
Yeah.
But since they offer,
they just laid off
PC,
like 1,900 people too.
Yeah,
from Blizzard Activision. Since the merger went through, they knocked out about 1,900 employees.
Honestly, fuck Activision now, dude. Fuck them.
Okay, should we watch this video?
Sure.
This is Asmongold. He's
we need to talk about the Xbox. I would have talked about this yesterday. I didn't have time. So, basically, there have been rumors that Xbox could be potentially no longer doing first-party games and instead publishing as just whatever the fuck and discontinuing Xbox, or at least making it a much more minor thing. Following media reports claiming that first-party Xbox games could soon start appearing on PlayStation. Oh my fucking god. Can you imagine them like allowing their video games to be on the PlayStation? What the fuck? Oh my god. This would be horrible, right, guys? I mean, jeez.
He's being mischievous here.
Microsoft is even considering bringing Gears of War franchise to PlayStation.
Because
Hi-Fi Rush and Indiana Jones could...
Is he being sarcastic?
Yeah, he's facetious too. Like, his point overall is that it's a consumer bonus for us if they hold back. Because the only people that gain during these, like, console exclusive merger, or not mergers, but, like, releases, are the companies. Because it's basically, I need to make sure that you buy a PS4. Okay, God of War only comes out on PlayStation. Yeah. So if you ever want to play it, that's the thing. But this makes it more... Too soon, bro.
Sad face.
Too soon. But yeah, this makes it more consumer friendly as a whole. But there's these like fucking molding ass dudes that are like, Xbox is better. No, fuck that. No, PlayStation's better. Oh, and then they have the elitist fucking PC Master Race people.
Yeah, where we're just like laughing.
Yeah, just like, you play your silly little games
on that funny little console thing you got going on over there. What? Honestly, you can only do 30 frames?
No, I mean, like, I don't even care about that shit. But if I had a PC, like, if I cared about PCs that much and I had one, I wouldn't buy any system. I would just have my computer and Xbox Pass.
To be fair, I would
That's all
like
I
a
would.
PlayStation 5 for the exclusives.
But if they take 'em out,
Spider-Man.
if they take them out though,
Yeah,
then,
God of
then
War.
you have no reason to buy the PlayStation. anymore.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Then I would just only focus. I'd have no reason to get an Xbox because I have a PC. Everything that comes out on Xbox is available on PC because it's
on-
fucking
Get
Microsoft.
on stream.
It's all Microsoft. So the only system I would need is a PlayStation. I mean, there is the convenience of playing in your living room, on your TV, on a couch.
But you could do that with the PC too, though.
You could, but it's like having a keyboard and mouse and trying to relax like on a couch is kind of hard to do.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
you
gonna lie.
could sync your Xbox controller to the PC.
I definitely can. But it's more so where's my PC located? And like, do I want to put my PC in the living room? Not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what if you just have a gaming PC that's made for that? Like,
People
literally-
do. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is like your whole.
If I brought this PC home that we use for the show here, I would probably put that in my living room.
And that would be the game.
That would be the theater / gaming PC in my living room. And then I would have, well, maybe it'd be reversed. Maybe this would be my PC in my office gaming room. And my better one would be in the living room. That way I can play the best shit on my big screen fucking TV, 4K, 120 hertz, whatever. And yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
And this would just be for
And that
editing.
frees up a whole nother
Yeah.
room, dude.
And that would, you're giving Monica ideas right now, and I don't like it.
Dude.
But that's the idea. Honestly, I was like, this would.
I hope
I
you-
would have 2 decent PCs, and
I
this would
hope
be.
you enjoy your new yoga room / greenhouse.
She
I hope-
would love that. She would
Just
love
plants and yoga mats. That's it. I don't even think
that.
she's
Zen,
not
the
even-
Zen room.
Yeah, Zen room.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not even into plants, huh? Did she fuck with plants like that?
Does she what?
Oh yeah, you guys have like an aquaponic thing, don't you? Or a hydroponic?
Oh yeah, we have
Aeroponic.
the Aero Garden thing,
Yeah, that thing's rad as fuck, by the way.
bro. I've been using the basil like crazy. The basil grows so fast. I've been using it in like fucking everything. I'm like, I was like, babe, I'm getting pasta. So I got pasta every time. I'm just throwing basil in there with some butter and some garlic and shrimp and whatever. Fucking
Pesto. You make a
Fresh.
lot of pesto.
You can make pesto. Yeah, pesto. Actually, to make pesto, if you don't have the ingredients ready, is super fucking expensive because olive oil is expensive. Basil is actually pretty expensive because you got to get a lot of basil to make pesto. But
And pine nuts.
and
right?
pine nuts are fucking expensive
I'd
too.
imagine. Who the fuck?
Yeah, nuts
I
in
don't even know
general
where
are
fucking
expensive.
Pine nuts come from.
Okay, let's continue. We're getting distracted here.
Would be released to PlayStation. The company will share details about its vision for the future of Xbox next week. Yeah. And so the Xbox Andes have gotten so, like, their feelings have been hurt by this so much that Phil Spencer himself has had to come out and he's going to be doing like an emergency press conference because all of the Starfield copium addicts are thinking to themselves, wait a minute, if this game's on PlayStation 2, PlayStation as well, like, why do I even still have to defend it? Like, what's my whole life, what's my whole last year of my life been for if not to defend Starfield by defending Xbox through proxy? What is this? Consoles in 2024. Here's what my perspective is on this. This is the most pathetic thing to get mad about that I've ever heard of. This is fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
This time, listening will not be enough. This time, execution, credibility, and connection with previously made statements and moving towards fans will all that's matter. For me, for your brand, and for your community. Xbox family, you probably need to hear this. I'm staying off Twitter for the rest of the day. I need to process this.
Morning, Twitterverse. Seems like these rumors are true. Reached out this morning.
Doesn't he look
to a
like
couple
Nick?
people who are in the know.
Love it.
Love it. I
Love
see
it.
it. I see it. That's pretty funny though. He looks. Who does he look like?
British Nick.
It seems like these rumors are true. It does seem like Starfield is going to PlayStation. It does seem like the conversations about Indiana Jones. This seems like it's true. The people I'm talking to would know, and
Oh, he's like about to cry, dude.
So sad.
Yeah, I initially woke up this morning and was like, dude, everyone calm down. This is a rumor, but it's I think this is true, guys. So it means a lot of things. Right? There's a lot of aspects. I'm still processing
I
this.
can't talk shit though. I just did
The
this
best
over
way for them to
Avatar.
go about doing this, if they're going to do this, would have been to have had a Pro or, you know, their Xbox Series XX. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's honestly, that's got some justification because it's a series you love and you want it
this
just
is
done
a
right.
system that he loves.
But-
and
yeah.
yeah, you see, fucking dork. See, it's
Dude, I love this. I
What we're
love
gonna
this.
call it. And release a more powerful piece of hardware to say, hey, yeah, you can play these games over here.
It's called a fucking PC, motherfucker. I'm just letting you know they exist already. Okay, continue.
do it.
But this is the most powerful place to play them. Conversely, if PlayStation launches a Pro and they're dropping their exclusives over on PlayStation, there's no reason to have an Xbox. That's a bit of pill to swallow.
Dude, I is this guy for real though? Like, I'm so curious. I'm so curious if this guy is for real or not. He looks like he was about to cry.
Dude, and there's
Like,
people,
legitimately,
putting out tweets.
He
and
has
shit,
tears in
like,
his eyes. Look at his face.
They like
He's like he lost his
they
mother or
sold
something.
their fucking Xbox and traded it in for Steam passes and like all this weird shit. And I was like, dude, are you really that bent out of shape? And honestly, if there's a game that sounds good, so like say Power World, right? I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, I
Dude,
wish I
it's
could
so
play
much
that.
fun, dude. It's so
But
much fun.
under most other circumstances, even like when the newest Halo came out, when it came out, I was like, oh, let me look what that looks like. And I was like, yeah, it looks the same. I didn't need to buy it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't need to buy it since I ended up not even really wanting to play it. I got 10 games at home that are still in the fucking saran wrap because I
Whoops.
can't fucking, I'm not going to put, like, I never get around to playing it. So when people this bent out of shape, I'm like, dude, do you even really have the time to play all these games? Like,
That's the thing
fucking
too is
chill.
I don't have even the time. Like when I get time to play, I'm like, Mo, I'm locking myself in the room. Like if you need something, let me know. But I am not gonna be like doing anything else. I'm gonna be playing video games for like hours. She's usually like okay, and she'll be like, or she'll be like, fine, I'll just sit out here by myself then. And I'm like, damn it. It's,
bye.
which response am I gonna get? She's very understanding though. She's a very loving and caring wife. But I don't get a lot of time to play. I don't get a lot of time to play video
Yeah.
games. So when I do, Pal World is one of the games where I finally am into it enough where I'm like, yeah, I want to play it. You know, there's been a lot of games. I was playing Metroid Dread because I hadn't done it, and it's a good game. It's fun, but it's not addicting.
because it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but I like that stuff. I like puzzle solving, hard shit. There are some frustrating aspects of it, but I wouldn't call it Cuphead hard. I beat Cuphead, FYI, but
I'm pretty sure you want
It's
that
up
on
there.
your gravestone.
I beat
The
Cuphead.
amount-
I
the
beat
amount-
Cuphead.
Yeah, like
Wait, dude, the amount
loving husband,
of-
brother,
Yeah.
son, beat Cuphead.
that game is a roller coaster, dude. But when you beat the bosses or when you like finally beat the level, you're like, fuck yes. Like you get out of your chair and celebrate that shit. Like that's how good it is when you win. But yeah, when I finally beat the devil at the last level, I was like, fuck yeah.
Putting their exclusives over on PlayStation, there's no reason to have.
I love the music too.
Xbox.
Sounds like
that's a
Halo.
bit of pill to swallow.
How is this real?
So as I said, I'm still processing this. I'm on my first morning coffee.
like grief.
But if this is true, I think it's a massive misstep. I think as a fan and a supporter of the brand for 20 years, I put hundreds of thousands of dollars into this brand over time.
Hundreds of.
Just
I
buy
don't
a
think that's true.
PlayStation.
I don't think that's true. There's no way that that's true.
No,
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
no, you're not that rich, dude.
There's no way.
You're not that rich to be
Even
spending
if
that kind
you
of money
buy
on video games.
every game that they've had, over 20 years, hundreds of thousands. You'd have to be spending $5,000 a year.
I haven't-
100,000.
I haven't owned. Well, I have a Switch, but I haven't. Before that, I hadn't owned a console since the 360, and I had the original OG Xbox, and that was a revelation in college, by the way.
Oh,
Playing Halo with like 2 TVs in the same, like basically having a LAN party
yeah.
in the fucking dorms. Like that was fucking
there
dope.
was definitely original Xbox gets love, but I was PS2 at that time,
Yeah,
and you couldn't tell me different.
but it was the same thing back then
but
too. There were exclusives on
360 though?
Xbox and on PlayStation.
When 360 came out, I was like, everything about this is the best. To this
360
day,
was great. Yeah.
the fucking what do we call
I mean,
it?
PlayStation 3 got forgotten pretty easily.
What's the fucking name of it? The user interface, the UI,
Mm-hmm.
the best. I've
Yeah.
experienced everything since, but 360 still has the best. The controller,
And playing
the best
online
feeling
was
controller
just
still.
their online, like Xbox Gold was the best online gaming service at the
Yeah.
time.
And they started that avatar shit, like making your own little avatar. That was so cool. Actually, we started it, but that was shitty.
Wii was fucking like, well, it wasn't horrible, but it was. If you're like, I was in the Madden and FIFA and shit, and if you play sport, you can't play it on the Wii. The Wii is fucking garbage for sports games. It was terrible. But I mean, the basic games were fun, you know.
Backyard baseball.
Yeah, Wii was kind of like a party game.
Yeah.
Like you would bust that out when you had friends over, and
You're
you'd play
drinking,
Wii Sports, or you'd play Rabbids, or you would play like fucking Mario Party or Mario Kart. That's what it was good for. But like playing by yourself, like there weren't a lot of good games. Like Mario, and that's pretty much it. Mario and
But Xbox and Halo were a revolution.
but 360 was. I mean, but people were still on their PlayStation 2s when 360 came out, and 360 just kind of like with the online services
Yeah.
just blew it out of the water.
Yeah, it was much better online. Not enough to cry over.
But nowadays, the whole Xbox versus PlayStation argument is just so dumb. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
And there's no, but and it makes sense that Microsoft would do this because most people have gaming PCs now. So if you have a gaming PC, there's no reason to buy a fucking Xbox.
And honestly,
There's no
look,
reason.
Like for the PlayStation exclusives, I'm never playing Death Stranding. Never. I don't give a fuck to
Yeah.
pee in a fucking bottle.
God of War though,
Yeah, God of War.
that gets me a little salty. I love God of War. That's
War's cool.
when they finally made the PC port, I was like, holy shit, this is what I've been fucking missing. Like
Oh, that's what you've been playing on? Though? What are you talking
yeah,
about?
when
Oh,
they
yeah, you don't have PlayStation.
it's not the new one. It's not Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It's the one that came out before that. But man, visually that game was so fucking
Yeah.
gorgeous, and it was so like the storyline was so rich. I was like, God, this is what I'm missing out on.
But I
That's
think
what really
that's
wanted.
a good game studio though. It has nothing to do with like PlayStation itself.
Right. It's not PlayStation. Aside from the fact that you could only get it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. But it's not that the PS5 is a better system or anything like that. It's that the exclusives on PlayStation are probably better. Minus now Xbox, you got Power World right now, which is insanely popular. But I heard it's not running great on the Xbox. It's better on PC, or the Steam version actually is better. But also Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you're really into Gears of War, there's a big following for Gears of War.
There's a new one coming out of that.
You know, and then there's a couple other games out there, obviously Halo and stuff like that. So, you know, but most people would just buy both systems.
No, but
Like,
also
there's no copium
the biggest titles, the biggest selling titles right now are available cross-platform.
Mm-hmm.
Your Madden, your 2K,
Yeah.
your fucking what do you call it? Souls, shit like that. Like
Dark Souls.
yeah, they're all cross-platform.
Yeah.
So
Majority of games are on all things.
Yeah. So there's like what, maybe 3 exclusives a year, and most of them are like Jack and Dax or something like that. And you're like, okay, that's cool, but I'm not like in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not buying a whole nother console just so I could play the new Jack and Daxter.
Power.
Power World looks so cool. I'm scared that by the time I get to Power World, everyone's gonna be.
I'm not even a Pokemon fan. Let me FYI that. by the way, I'm not a Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon. Except with my wife. But yeah, I don't know. I was never into Pokemon. I was not a big Pokemon person. No hate on it. You know what I mean? But this game is fucking fun. It's just fun. It's great. The exploration,
Take a picture.
crafting, all that stuff. I'm all about it. I played it on stream this past week. I gave it a test run, by the way, guys. But I did a little live stream. Did you see any of that?
No.
He never watches our channel. But A-Track was there, or Mojangster was there. So Mojangster. But yeah, I mean, I'll get it up and running better. So I'm running on. If you notice today, we're probably looking better on Twitch because I switched our native output to 720p 60 FPS. And it probably looks a lot better on the Twitch end. We always had bad bit rate and stuff like that on Twitch, but we're looking good today. It says we're excellent. Unfortunately, YouTube, well, not unfortunately, but YouTube supports 1080, but Twitch does not unless you're a partner. So for the good of all, I suppose, we switched to 720. But anyway, you guys haven't played Power World yet. You've heard all the hype already. I'm not going to get into that, but it's a fun game, man. Get the Steam version, though. I heard the Steam version is the best one to get. It's less buggy. There are bugs. There are glitches, but they're not game-breaking, and it doesn't ruin the quality of the gameplay. It actually makes things kind of more funny. So I'm all about it. Let's finish this Asmongold clip real quick.
It does feel like a bit of a betrayal. It really does.
You need to stop. You
I
need this.
also
This needs to
know that
stop.
I'm going to get some clarity on what's going on.
This needs
soon.
to
That
stop.
I know for a fact. So, I guess for me, I'm not going to freak out about anything. It's good to speculate, have the conversations, but just hold the line, man. Hold that line until we know what's
Hold the
going on. Don't lose
line!
your shit over. It's not a rumor. It is a rumor, but I'm pretty sure it's a true rumor. But we don't know all the facets, all the ins and outs. And until we do know that, there's no point losing your shit yet. So everyone just chill the fuck out. Wait and see what the leadership has to say. And then we'll go from there.
Sometimes pisses just feel the best.
Hey, at the end of the day, man, it's video games. This ain't your life. All right? Everyone chill out.
You chill out, bro. He's telling everybody chill out.
No, he's right about that.
chill
Why
out.
is it that we have 38-year-old men going to war with each other over which bootleg PC is better? How is this our reality? This is insane. The PlayStation 5 is great. The Xbox back in the day was great. The 360 was great. The PS4 was great. How can you possibly attach yourself? Like, I don't understand why you would want this. Like, if Nintendo came out yesterday, or tomorrow, I mean, or preferably yesterday, and they said, guys, we're publishing all of our titles on Game Pass and on PlayStation tomorrow, I would say, fuck yes. I'm so happy. Because now I can play all of these games without having to worry about using different hardware. There is no functional reason that the quality of your experience will be improved by playing it on a different piece of hardware. Other than the fact that maybe the other one is like kind of better. Listen, the new Xbox and the new PlayStation, they're not really that much different as far as I know. They're about the fucking same. Like, what are we talking about here? It's the same thing. Yeah, it is.
Okay. The Xbox does perform a little bit better, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because they're still downscaling a lot of stuff. This, it's still a lot of like quality, quality of life
Not in a
improvements.
way that I think filthy casuals will give a shit.
No. And what he didn't mention, but he might mention later, was the convenience of playing in your living room on a couch. I can't tell you how much that matters to a lot of gamers, because like being able to spark up your bong and lay down and sit on your couch. Not that I do this, but I'm just saying, being able to light up a bong with a pile of fucking pizza rolls in front of you, Doritos or whatever, with cheesy fucking finger controllers, and being able to chill on your couch in your living room is different than sitting in front of a PC on a chair.
Yeah.
It's just a different vibe, a different experience. Now, you'll probably still enjoy the game plenty, but they're two different. Sometimes I'm like, I boot up my Switch because I just want to lay down on my couch with my dogs, you know what I mean? And just have little snackies in front of me and a beer. Not have to worry about spilling it on shit.
I do gotta say, the Switch is the one time where I do notice the discrepancies in hardware.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, fucking A, dude. And like, so
and you
if
have
I'm
a
gonna
PS5.
get a game, I'll check if there's a PS5 version.
Yeah.
And I'll pay the like $10 extra. I don't give a shit. Because sometimes, dude, even the Lego games on the fucking Switch are just they're like unbearable.
Yeah.
So laggy.
The frame rate drops.
Yeah.
Like when the scenes get really intense, like we were playing with that Warhammer game.
Mm-hmm.
How many times was the frames dropping to the point where you're like,
we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
there's so much going on the screen and it's just blip, 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 blip. And you're just like, it's borderline unplayable.
Yeah, and then you're like dead and you're like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah. So, but Xbox, Microsoft's also said they lose money on their consoles every year. So like, why?
So why? Yeah.
Why wouldn't it make sense that they
But
just
it's not like people are
cut
going
the
to stop
consoles out?
getting PCs.
No. And they'll make so much more money that way. Instead of saying exclusively on Xbox, you go exclusively on PC. And
No, they're not even doing exclusive anymore. Because they'll make money
yeah.
by selling it to the other hardware companies. Like Sega. Sega still has games.
Yeah. Mostly on Nintendo, right?
Yeah, but like, they still exist.
Yeah.
And they haven't had shit since the fucking
It's
Dreamcast.
a economically smart move. And then if you want to play it, the only thing is if PlayStation's your only option for higher end gaming, that could also open up the door to a monopoly, where they can charge you Apple prices for shit.
Unless Nintendo finally gets off their fucking ass and goes, you know what? What if we put some fucking crazy shit together?
They won't do that.
I know.
That's not their business model. They're aimed at a younger demographic. Granted, their games span many age range.
Yeah.
But it's meant to be a simpler system.
And younger demographics do more shit. Like, yeah, kids play fucking Minecraft.
Well, and there's a lot of money.
But
Kids are a lot of money. Ninja Turtles existed on TV because of money. Because of kids.
we're the first victims, dude.
We were. And you know what? Did we care? No.
Yeah, I still don't.
So we'll see where that goes. It'd be interesting if they cut the, just the Xbox completely out. Aren't they coming out with a new Xbox here pretty soon too? Like a slimmed down version. You know how the PS5 Slim just came out? I think they're coming out with an Xbox version of that, if I'm not mistaken. But I know they're not making the Series S anymore. They've already stopped making that. The Series S is like the lower grade all digital version. The X is the box looking one.
No, I gotta have something played in my DVDs, my Blu-rays.
How do you feel about stores getting rid of their like physical media and stuff like that? Because Best Buy and Walmart both said they're going to start pulling Blu-rays and DVDs off the shelves. It's not going to be a thing anymore. I put one of those in my mouth and I was like, you know what? I'm not vibing the hard candy right now. If it was soft candy, I'd be cool with it because I don't want to like be sucking on something for a long time.
I think it's fucked up, but it makes sense. But we're all gonna
to get that crazy about there not being a console anymore, though. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think we're all gonna be fucking pissed if there's no consoles, and now all of a sudden they can just pull their copies digitally.
Yeah. It's gonna head to the point where it will be only digital.
Or we just go all
We're
retro.
already headed that
Everyone
direction.
just goes retro again. Games were fun as fuck back
Yeah.
then, dude. I'm tired of waiting on like every year they go, oh, here's a new fucking exclusive and it's gonna be $80. No, give me fucking Super Mario Bros. For Super Nintendo for $30, and it's a good ass game, dude.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about fucking patches. You don't have to worry about none of that shit.
I mean, Nintendo was smart by going to the little chip game things, because obviously that's way less cost.
Yeah.
They're probably spending just as much on the case that it comes in as on the physical media.
But yeah, now what's inside the case is even skimpier.
Yeah.
Remember, it used to come with instruction
Man, I
booklets,
missed the booklets.
and you could write shit in there. Or it would
Yeah.
have, like,
Take
you fold
notes
it
or the
up, it'd be a
passwords or
map.
yeah. What happened to that?
See?
Yeah.
What is that?
But I think you'll see in the next 10 years there's not going to be any digital. It's going to be all digital media. There's not going to be disc anymore. Walmart already phases out their inventory. Like once the system's coming to the end of its lifetime, they stop carrying a lot of the games cuz they're just like we don't want inventory sitting on our shelves that nobody's going to buy and then the system's almost done with. You know? So it's going to get to the point where they just go, here's your digital download code.
I don't know. They still, no, they still carry like MS-DOS games. I don't think. Have you ever seen that section? Like it's like a clearance section. It's like,
Oregon Trail.
yeah. What the fuck?
I used to love that though. I love retro games. Like
Carmen Sandiego.
I remember going into Walmart one time and seeing like Oregon Trail. Like it's like a newer version, but Oregon Trail with the CD-ROM. It's like nobody has a CD.
Guild Wars.
Who has CD-ROMs anymore? Who has a CD like a disc thing in their computer anymore? Nobody. It's just
Yeah, I
non-existent.
thought about that recently because I went through storage and I have all these like burned DVDs of like whole bunch of fucking MP3s and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I stored this and I never thought like because I have a Mac Mini
Yeah.
and I was like, I can't read shit.
Nope.
I can't.
You can get
Oh
an
my
external. You can
Yeah,
get
but
an
I
external.
don't want that either.
Yeah.
Stupid. I thought it was gonna declutter everything. Just need a MacBook. It'll fix all my
It's just the way
problems.
things go, man. Happen to cassettes, happen to 8-tracks, happen to CDs.
Sad because they like you're actively looking for like the thing that's gonna push it out.
Yeah.
Right. Like remember when the iPod first came out, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Revolutionary.
dude. Revolutionary.
Yeah, absolutely.
So excited.
The wheel.
Click it and that
The
haptic
wheel and the
click.
haptic feedback.
So cool.
It was
I even had I had the shuffle, the one that you just clip on you.
yeah.
It's the best.
I never had the original iPod, but I did get the iPod Color when it came out. And man, owning an iPod for the first time with color on it too.
Did you ever watch a movie on the screen?
Yeah.
That was the first.
fucking dope.
Fuck all y'all that now.
Because
on
my
the
cell phone
airports,
couldn't do that at the time.
You could fucking when you're on the airplane, you could pay for Wi-Fi and you could do whatever you want. That was the original. Watching a movie on a fucking what was that? 3.5
Yeah.
inch screen.
Maybe.
Still the best.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And it sounded great. That was the best part. It like the sound quality is fantastic.
Yeah, there's Apple, baby.
And then I remember that I would right before a trip download all the movies I want. I would usually get them off torrent sites or something like that, you know what I mean?
Bro.
And then I would just
What
have
was it? Pirates Bay?
Pirate Bay. Yeah, it was Pirate Bay back in the day. There was uTorrent and there's a couple other ones too, but Pirate Bay was kind of the
I
king.
was scared.
I did get viruses from Pirate Bay though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got one of those viruses one time where it like locked out my PC and it was like you need to enter a gift card to unlock your PC, but I found a way to go into safe mode and disable the networking and I found out how to I actually got around it. But it took some time. And the first time I saw the message, it was like the giant FBI.
Yeah.
The FBI has locked your computer, but then it would say you need to go to Walgreens and purchase a gift card. And I saw that and I was like, I was freaked out at first, right? Because like it's literally a big black screen
By that time,
with
was
just
it your
red like
computer, or
stop
was it the
signs and
family's
shit all
computer?
over it. You know? No, it was my computer.
Right.
But I was like, God damn! And then I looked it up on my phone, and it's like, yeah, it's a virus. Don't go to Walgreens and buy a gift card. But it took me a while to unlock it. I had to go through like a bunch of steps. But yeah, Pirate Bay was the place to go.
I was too scared for that shit.
Well, once
Just a big pussy.
once like LimeWire and what was it? There was a better one. Was it LimeWire?
Bear share.
Yeah, there was a couple of them out there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, Napster was like the first one, but it was mostly music. But then LimeWire came out, and then there was another one. I think it was uTorrent, or was it something else? But basically, the torrenting was where you could get the movies and all that shit.
You remember getting imposter files?
No.
And you like click on what you thought was like a song or an episode of something else, and it'd just be like
Never
gay
gonna
porn.
give you up.
Yeah,
Never gonna
or
let you
Rickroll.
down. You getting Rickroll? Yes. You get all the things, man. And then you get a virus, or you get like some kind of malware or something like that. Yeah. I do miss torrents though.
They don't exist anymore.
No, Pirate Bay got taken down like multiple times, and it's still there, I think, but it doesn't work like it used to. It's like they're constantly torrenting now is kind of pointless because internet speeds are so fast now for most people. Back then, torrents were great because it took you forever to download like a 2 gigabit file or a 1 gigabit file, right? So torrents were great because you would get it was
like
peer to peer.
packets of-
It was
yeah,
peer to peer sharing. So you could, if you had a lot of people who were downloading at the same time, you were all downloading off each other. It would speed things up so fast. But nowadays, you can download a gigabyte like fucking
Yeah.
takes you like 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Deadpool 3, Wicked, and Quiet Place prequel trailers expected to debut at the Super Bowl. Wow,
I saw the Quiet Place one.
is it
Did
good?
you watch the first two?
No.
Yeah. I don't like the premise.
Disney could also drop a preview of Pixar's Inside Out 2. Another trailer for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which I don't think anyone
Stupid.
gives a shit about. And let's see. Studio will also promote upcoming and existing offerings on Paramount Plus, including its ads for Sonic the Hedgehog spin-off Knuckles,
Whoa.
a book-based animated adventure, The Tiger's Apprentice.
Oh, that's
That's
on
out
my
already,
queue
right?
somewhere. Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone's reality show, The Family Stallone.
Dumb.
Coming of age drama, The Chi, as well as Halo and
the
and
Chai. It's
The
Shy.
Chai?
It's about Shy, like Chicago.
Oh, The Shy.
Yeah.
Okay. Halo just came out, I think, right? Or no?
The second season's coming out soon.
It's coming out soon. The first season was okay. It's not. It doesn't deserve as
No.
much shit as it's getting, but
Yeah, but I heard they like really listen to what people want.
yeah.
And the second season's gonna go nuts to butts action. Dude, I saw a clip. There's Arbiter.
Oh yeah.
Arbiter.
Yeah, the Arbiter.
Fucking love that guy.
Fucking lots of the fucking light swords and shit like that. What
Yep.
are they called? What are the swords called? Fuck.
Plasma swords.
Are they plasma swords? Yeah. Whatever they are.
They're fucking cool. I used to play swords only. Like, I love that. On Halo maps.
Oh yeah, that was
Swords
the
only.
greatest. Universal's potentially lining up spots for John M. Chu's adaptation of Wicked, starring Ariana Grande and Cynthia
Popular.
Erivo. David Litch's action thriller The Fall Guy and DreamWorks animation Kung Fu Panda 4.
Kung Fu Panda 4 looks so
It
good.
could also whip up a storm with its peak semi-sequel Twisters. Yes, Twisters.
Like
Like, I'm guessing it's based off the Twister movie.
Oh, you're gonna lose your shit.
I love Twister.
I know.
It's one of my guilty pleasures. Yes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Give it to me now.
Don't even tell me more. Tell me why. Who the fuck was asking for this?
Oh man.
Come on, let's risk it for the biscuit.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to MovieGasm.com, where I'm gonna be. He does remain cautiously optimistic.
Okay, so yes. Give me all the give me.
That doesn't even look cool because it looks too close now. You look at fucking SoCal getting fucked in the asshole right now.
Yeah.
And there's another one on the way.
They're getting more rain than they've had like ever.
They got more than their year's worth in one day. They got 15 inches a year. They got,
Yeah.
I think it was like 16 in one day.
That's nuts, dude. People's basements flooding, like all kinds of shit.
Landslides and mudslides crashing into the house and like
Yeah.
going
Sweeping
through
the whole
the
house away. Yeah.
yeah.
Afterlife follow-up Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I still haven't watched Afterlife, but I kind of want to. Bad Boys 4. Possibly.
Bad Boys 4 looks good. Or no, I don't.
And
care
of
if it
course,
looks good.
Deadpool 3. So, things to look forward to at the Super Bowl. Looks like a lot of stuff I'm curious about. Considering my team's in the Super Bowl, I'm
You
gonna have a
other
hard
reasons
time
to watch,
focusing.
Yeah.
but I will be watching all of it. So, any of those you're really looking forward to? You sounded like you were pretty psyched about the Bob Marley One Love too.
Nah. Knuckles looks cool.
Knuckles. I thought they were going to be making another. Dune. Dune is obviously they're obviously going to show the trailer.
Oh, and that
for
was
Dune.
Mad Max too, huh? The
Was it
one
Mad
with-
Max?
Yeah, the one with your girl from the chess. That one, all the way to the right.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what the
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Night Swim?
She puts the joy in my Taylor.
Did Mean Girls come out yet?
No,
No.
it looks stupid, dude.
Yeah, it looks.
It looks fucking stupid. Wait, January 12th? It must. So it must have, yeah. It is out.
I didn't hear anybody talk about it.
It looks dumb. The Beekeeper.
Well, I know that came out.
I've heard that's horrible. Even for an action movie, it's horrible.
Oh, they're just re-releasing this because
Soul
it came
Train.
out on. Argyle looks interesting. It looks really stupid. Is that fucking Johnny Depp?
It looks like him, but I don't think so.
It's dumb.
Oh, I heard there's gonna be a trailer for Beetlejuice too. Beetlejuice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love that. Beetlejuice.
Apparently, they just wrapped up filming on that. It's supposed to come out by the end of the year, I think. Dune Part 2, which I probably got to go back and watch Dune Part 1.
Yeah, I liked it, but that imaginary one looks freaky.
Is it?
No.
Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda
Panda looks
4. Bringing Bill Murray back for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Wait, who's Bill Murray banging again? Oh yeah, Khalees.
Oh, that's right. Godzilla vs. Kong, the new Empire.
It looks stupid, but I want to see it.
The last one was pretty hilarious, but it was also just insane. Like, just an insane amount of just monsters destroying each other, which is
but
great.
it needed more of that. They
Yeah.
kept trying to do like, well, this is because the Earth's crust fluctuates at 42.31 gigawatts, and that's why Hulk, Kong, if he takes a dump at these coordinates, can slip through time.
Yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up. Just make him.
Can you
fight.
stop?
Just make him fucking smash.
That's You know how many people they kill in the process? It's like they're saving the human race, but destroying them at the same fucking time. It's like, okay.
Every time they come on screen is like a 9/11.
It's worse than that. It's like an atomic bomb hitting an entire fucking city like 3 times over.
Can you imagine like the public protocols that would be in place? Like, okay, what if you do if there's a fire? Stop, drop, and roll. What do you do if there's an earthquake? Cover the back of your neck. What do you do if there's a Godzilla? Pray.
It was so ironic. It was like, thank you, King Kong, for saving us. Yeah. But also destroying 90% of the fucking city in the process. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, Rebel Moon Part 2, which I did watch the Part 1.
Dumb.
Didn't like it? Did you watch it?
Nope.
It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of like a Band of Misfits kind of movie. So you get together a band of misfits to take on the man.
I watched that,
you know,
what do you call it? That producer guy show. Oh, it's the Screen Rant thing.
Yeah.
And he made it sound super stupid.
Yeah, like the basis is there's like well, I don't know. I don't want to go into it really, but it's about like defeating the Empire. It is very much like a Star Wars-esque story. Yeah. It literally starts with a farmer on a faraway planet. You know, and it kind of goes from there. You get a band of misfits together and you save the universe kind of thing, you know. So, challengers.
Zendaya grew on me a little bit, man.
Yeah. She's a good actress. The Fall Guy might be interesting.
Well, I thought Fall Guy was... Or no, what am I thinking? Who's the one with Ryan Reynolds? Something the guy? The new guy?
I don't know. Pour some shots. My brain's not working right now. Please. Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, remember where it was a Taika Waititi movie? It was like super silly. I think it's just called The Guy.
Oh, you're talking...
New Guy?
Yeah, was it New Guy?
New Player?
No, it was something guy.
Ready Player One?
I think it was New Guy. Wasn't it?
You want to see my best Godzilla?
No. Oh, I remember that movie.
I didn't like that one. I don't like that guy. The nerdy white guy. He fucking bothers me.
Help us out, chat. What was the Ryan Reynolds video game
movie? It's
movie?
called Guy. Oh, Free Guy.
Free Guy. Free Guy. That's what it was.
Free Bird.
Well, there you go. There's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, what's his name's back in this too? John Krasinski.
Really?
Yeah.
Office?
Yeah. A Fantastic Four.
Yeah, he gets murked right away.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Isn't that the fart one?
That's the fart button usually, but that was the scene from The Office. So that's when Toby came back.
You know, I told my son today that if you ever pissed me off before the podcast, I was gonna go to the movie theaters and pick up a giant bag of popcorn and just come here.
Oh God, yeah, the popcorn does that to me too, man. It makes my stomach turn quite a bit. It's so worth it though, but
popcorn turns my ass into a shotgun.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah,
it smells so bad.
The butter, dude, just like it's not even real butter.
What are you gonna do?
It's not even real butter. It just runs right through you.
What are you gonna do?
Movie popcorn is the best popcorn you can get. You can't make that shit in a fucking microwave, dude. It doesn't
even
taste
the ones
the same.
that say like extra movie or like extra.
Yeah, bullshit. They all taste the same. They just put a different fucking label on them. Like they all taste the fucking same.
Toothpaste are like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
we had that discussion before. But yeah,
fuck that shit.
Whitening, fucking tartar control, cavity reduction,
breath.
Bad breath. No, they're all the same fucking thing. They just put a different label on.
It's just like you know fluoride. You know how that shit was founded? It's a byproduct. It's a chemical byproduct that they used to like push off into the into the ocean. And so
Really?
like companies were getting like fined because I forgot what it's one type of company specifically, but they were like putting too much into the ocean. So they're like, oh, well, how do we make money off this? So fluoride, this is my one Aaron Rodgers moment I've had in life.
Uh-huh.
When Logan was young, they wanted to prescribe him a multivitamin and it had fluoride in it. But fluoride, when ingested, doesn't do anything. It
Yeah.
only does anything as a topical on your teeth.
Right.
So I was like, no, give us one without fluoride. And they're like, well, they don't make one. And I was like, well, then he's not going to take it. Gross.
Well, they put fluoride in the water on military bases.
Yep. And actually, we're one of the few states that doesn't do it in general. Oh,
Because Hawaii has probably some of the best quality in the world.
I used to think so, but the guy that worked for the water department used to come in all the time, remember?
Yeah.
He's like I don't know, mid-40s, tall white dude.
Yeah.
And he would always drink beer.
Yeah.
And then I remember, obviously he'd drink beer if he's in there, but he's like, oh, yeah, I'd rather drink this than the water. And I was like, word?
That's blatantly false.
I don't know.
All you have to do is taste the water from the tap here and taste the water from the tap in like fucking LA. And
Oh,
you'll
yeah, for
tell
sure.
the fucking difference night and fucking day.
There is some weird stuff, though, too, dude. Like, I was
Sure.
I was cleaning my bathroom, and do you ever drop the stuff in the tank to make the color blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all
All around the outside, all around the inside of the tank, there's a black film. And I was like, what the fuck? And I noticed too, there's a very small leak in my faucet in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and right around there's like a black. I had to like bleach scrub it.
That's just bacteria growing in your fucking toilet. That's why you got to clean it. That happens everywhere.
Black though.
Happens. Well, granted, like there's might be more chlorine in the water. That's why it probably doesn't do it as much on the mainland because there's more chlorine that they put in the water. We don't put a lot of chlorine in our water. Chlorine is bleach.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing. So we don't put chlorine in our water, which means, you're taking a piss or shit. You got pieces of, shit streaks stuck on the side of your bowl, and the water touches it. Becomes a fucking petri dish.
You need a poo
But if you have
checker.
chlorine in the water, it kills some of that shit. But that's because their water is so bad they need to add chlorine to it in the first place.
We're looking at you, Lake Mead.
Please, Anya Taylor-Joy, give me some love.
That trailer.
I am seeing it just because of her.
Really?
She doesn't hit me as the Ashton movie type, though.
Yeah. She was great in the chess thing. She was good in New Mutants.
Queen's Gambit. The Menu. Have you ever watched The Menu?
No, but I keep trying to get Christina to watch it. It's like a serial killer chef or something like that, right?
He's not a serial killer,
But he doesn't he chop people up and feed them to them?
but it's like a no. It's like a 7 Deadly Sins kind of thing, a little bit. A lot of them are like food critics or food snobs. So he invites them all to their to the private restaurant
To kill them.
to fucking kill them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was giving kind of Knives Out in the trailer to me. Kind of like a whodunit, a little more serious than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it looked good.
It's a fun movie. It's a little bit of like a psychological thriller, but also just like it's kind of funny when you think about it. You're like, because that's what every chef literally wants to do, is just murder all his critics, murder all these people who are like, But Anya Taylor-Joy's character in that movie is basically she's like a paid. Well, I don't want to spoil anything if you're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
But she's the date of a guy who's obsessed with a chef.
Oh.
So he's like obsessed with the chef, right? And he needs a date to go there, and so she gets kind of, Tindered
Garfield?
into the date.
I'll go see a Garfield movie. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm about it. Why not? We haven't seen Garfield in a while, and you
Yeah.
can't really fuck that up. So.
Well, they did before. Remember that 3D Garfield? Kind of sucked.
Oh yeah.
But this looks cool. Whatever. Plus, it's Garfield, dude. Who's gonna hit on Garfield?
Inside Out 2.
Hell yeah. Core
Okay.
memories, baby.
I didn't see the first one, but
Oh,
I'd be down.
That was one of Logan's favorites growing up.
Really?
I don't think he remembers this, but he would watch this every day. This and Cars were his jam. And I think it helped with. He's kind of an empath, dude.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about that movie is you can kind of relate to one of the characters,
Yeah.
right? Because you're like, I'm the angry guy, or I'm the scared guy, or the empathetic guy, or the introverted guy, or whatever.
Well, the cool thing is at the end. I mean, this isn't gonna ruin anything because it's been out for fucking 10 years, but it starts off like the memories that you're made are in this emotion and this emotion and this emotion.
Yeah.
But then in the end, it's more this emotion and this emotion. So you can be angry and sad, or fucking angry and anxious, or
Right.
fucking happy and anxious, and you know what I mean. There's like all these emotions that you could feel. It's
I
pretty
wonder
cool.
how much like research they did into like how your brain works for that movie.
I don't know. Plus, it's the what's her name, Leslie Knope from Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah.
She's the main character. She's like the happy.
Do you remember what's her name from Debbie Downer from SNL?
Debbie Downer. No.
Everyone played Debbie Downer.
I remember Daria.
No, never mind. I was kind of going off on a tangent on that one. But anyway, I just saw her on Jeopardy recently, and she was actually really smart. Bad Boys 4. There's no picture for this, by the way, so I'm not pulling it up. But
Mike Lowry.
I haven't seen 2 or 3.
What?
So
2 is
yeah.
good. 2 is really good.
Yeah?
2 is the best one out of the bunch. 3 was not that great.
No hate on it. I did see the first one. But
Be Mike Lowry.
Martin Lawrence, Blue Streak is one of probably my secret comfort movies too.
Really?
Yeah.
The one with the diamond?
Yeah. Him and Owen Wilson. Was it Owen Wilson or was that the
No.
right? No, the other
Luke
was Luke Wilson. I love that movie. I don't know. It's one of my guilty pleasure movies.
I remember having the
Despicable
soundtrack.
Me 4.
This movie, like, it's just Minions, so you gotta love Minions.
It's all about the
But
Minions.
I just saw a preview, and it was like they grew and his wife have a kid, but the kid looks the same age as the other kids.
Yeah.
So those other kids didn't age at all. It was weird. Oh, I thought
Kraven
they
the
scrapped
Hunter?
this. This looks bad.
Second film from Sony's Spider-Man
bad.
universe to be released in 2024. Kraven the Hunter has been a long time coming. Having scheduled for January 2023 and then October. But then the latest
This
attempt
looks
turning a Spider-Man
bad.
villain into an anti-hero is finally arriving this summer. Aaron Taylor Johnson playing the title role, a master hunter who also has superpowers.
Yeah, he like gets mauled by a lion or something, and the lion's blood gets into his. It's so stupid.
What?
It's dumb.
Okay. Yep,
It's
Beetlejuice too.
dumb.
Or Beetlejuice. I'm wondering if they're going to show a preview for this. I'm
hope
not
so.
counting on it, but they might.
If they don't, though, I would kind of be happy with that too. Like, don't
Yeah.
blue balls us so early.
What if they just show they play the music and it's like dun 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 dun, and it just shows like Beetlejuice coming.
Or
Yeah.
what was the dinner date one? Fuck. Remember when he animates all of them?
Yeah.
So they're like dancing. What's the
Shake, shake,
Shake,
shake, Senora,
Senora,
shake it all the time. Yeah.
dude? You know who almost made me hate that song?
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But that's how good. That
Wow, William
movie is.
Dafoe is going to be in it too.
Ooh, what if he's like
Original cast members: Winona Ryder, Catherine O'Hara, William Dafoe, Monica Bellucci, and Justin Theroux.
Who's the?
Wow, 36 years. I was 3 years old when that movie came out. That was early 80s. It was early 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The
but it was
original
on
Beetlejuice?
VHS by the time. That's why we had it, because it was on VHS.
When did Beetlejuice come out? 1988. So there you go.
Who's the original dad though, or the original owner of the house? Is that guy still alive? Oh, it was Alec Baldwin. Holy shit!
Was it?
Yes. Now that you fucking think about it, he was just hella young and he had the glasses and shit.
Who's Patrice Martinez?
Patrice, where is that? Patrice Martinez. Oh, that's gotta be in what? I don't know.
Gina Davis, dude. Winona Ryder too. That's great.
Michael Keaton's the best though.
Is he coming back as Beetlejuice though? It didn't say he is, did it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The titular character.
Transformers 1.
What?
It's an origin story
Oh my god.
for everyone's favorite robots in disguise. That's been directed by Josh Koob. He made Toy Story 4.
What? Thor as Optimus Prime's voice?
Chris Hemsworth voices a young Optimus Prime, opposite of presumably young Megatron Brian Tyree Henry. A story that depicts how the two went from allies to legendary foes.
Scarlett Johansson's Alita, Keegan-Michael Key is Bumblebee.
Oh my god, I love that they have Michael Key as Bumblebee. Come on
John
now.
Hamm is Sentinel
Yes.
Prime.
And Lawrence Fishburne too.
What the
Wow,
fuck?
that's a crazy like
And
mix of a
out,
cast.
It comes out for my birthday. Hell yeah. We're
Oh
doing
man,
it. Doing
that's your birthday?
it. No, the 15th.
Oh, dude, there you go. Let's go all go together.
I'm taking him regardless.
Yeah, I want to go. Saw 6.
Stupid.
Dude, they still kill, dude. The new Saw, I know it didn't kill in the movie theaters, but I guess streaming wise, it fucking like did so well. Like so I don't know. I mean, people want to see people getting tortured. You know what I mean? That's like what America is now. Joker, the new Joker movie,
That was going to be good.
October 4th, right around
Halloween.
all right, right around
This
Halloween.
is
Perfect
Halloween,
timing
this
too.
is
I think that's a good time of year for them to do it.
Fully
But are we getting
active.
introduced into Lady Gaga as the pseudo Harley Quinn?
I mean, she's done good before.
That makes sense, though. It really does make sense for her to be a Harley Quinn. I could see that. You know what I mean? She's actually a really great actress. Did you ever watch A Star Is Born? I know that song was fucking everywhere and annoying as fuck, but the movie was really
Don't
good.
say was every single Thursday night. That's the karaoke song.
Yeah, that's true.
Whiskey glasses, and
Chicken Fried.
then the fucking one where the chick fucks up her car for cheating.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate
That's
that.
Rachel. That's fucking Rachel. We would probably got to have her back on the show. She just fractured her elbow.
What?
She fell down some stairs. She said and fractured her elbow. She's a hurricane.
She's still working?
No, not right now.
What a kook.
She might be fired. I'm just kidding. If you're listening, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
She ain't listen. She ain't nerdy.
She's too busy. She's too cool for us. Smile 2. I don't know what that is. Do you know what Smile 1 was? Okay. Wolfman.
No.
Venom 3. November 8th.
November 2 Venom 2 sucked.
I don't know if I even watched it now that I think about
It
it.
was the one with fucking Woody Harrelson was Carnage.
No, I didn't watch it. I watched the first one. But I didn't watch the second one.
It was bad, man.
I like Tom Hardy though. I do like Tom Hardy.
I like him as an actor, but
Yeah.
their fucking movies suck.
I like the first one. I was like, I'd give it like an 8. Yeah, I put it up there.
Bro, I put that with fucking
Maybe not. Okay, so here's the thing: is I'm not super familiar with the Venom lore, but as like a movie, I enjoyed it.
I think I prefer Marvels.
Oh, fuck off! The Marvels was terrible.
Venom was worse.
It was bad, and I think Brie Larson is hot as shit. But
I typically
I
don't think that, but in the movie,
how
yeah.
can't you? Did you see what she was wearing at the fucking Oscars? Jesus Christ!
Bring it.
I'm just saying.
This is gonna be
You know, when so the first time I knew Brie Larson was from 21 Jump Street.
No, she was in Scott Pilgrim, not 21 Jump Street.
She was in
both?
21 Jump Street. Yeah, absolutely. She was the main girl that he like that Jonah Hill's character fell in love with in the first movie.
Huh.
Wait, am I looking at Brie Larson or am I looking? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and what? You said the Oscars?
Is this it? No, that wasn't it.
No.
Golden Globes. Was it Golden Globes? I don't know. I've seen her in a bunch of shit, and I'm just like, yep, hot.
No, not all the time.
Not all the time.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Uh-oh.
I don't know. She looks very like Girl Next Door. That's what I get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But she also looks like she could be like the bitch next door that never brings in her bins.
Yeah, and always still like
Yeah.
asks for butter and never gives you anything back.
Yeah. Who's that alien face individual?
Who is that?
I don't know. She has inconsistent boobies.
Curious. Okay, anyway. I think she's hot. Gladiator 2 in November?
Is Russell Crowe gonna be there?
Dude, he's big now, dude. I mean,
like, yeah.
literally, like literally,
Well, you remember
like in Thor,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god, I was like, wait, this is Russell fucking Crowe.
You know what,
He's just
though?
like living life, dude. Though
Here's
I
the
feel
deal.
like,
Here's the deal. We need a win like that because, you know, everyone gets on female actresses.
yeah,
When the like people bash on them like, oh, she got old or
True
is
story,
fat
yeah.
or whatever. Let Russell Crowe get old and fat. He's cool. He's like our Marlon Brando.
the story focuses on Lucius Paul Mescal, who was originally played by Russell Crowe, the character,
And
and then
like a prequel. Then?
yeah, and then Connie Nielsen's son from the first film, who's now an adult, presumably ready to do some gladiatoring. Nielsen, Liam Neeson? Oh, Nielsen. Nielsen. Was that it?
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in. I'm
yeah,
in.
Denzel.
Denzel Washington is never fucked, dude. I just watched Equalizer 3
Yeah,
and I still liked it.
I watched John Wick for the first time this week.
What's that got to do with Denzel Washington?
I don't know,
Racist?
nothing at all.
I still haven't seen. I haven't seen John Wick 3 or 4.
Talk about the white guy. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love Denzel. For the record,
I'm gonna see this.
you're
too.
right. I don't think Denzel's had a bad movie.
He's never been bad, and he's been in some good movies that weren't good. I think,
like
but he's never been
middle of
bad
the
in a
road,
movie.
maybe. Like Eli was probably like,
Yeah, ish. Equalizer 3,
But Man on Fire, fucking
dude, Deja Vu.
yeah, like the
Glory.
yeah.
Training Day.
American Gangster.
Fucking what's the what's the blues one? Oh shit!
Remember the Titans,
Oh yeah, fuck that movie was sad.
dude. It hits so
So
many,
sad.
it hits all the buttons.
Yeah.
It hits all the emotional buttons.
We are the John Q.
Yeah,
Remember that one?
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. Not a bad. It's hard to find a bad Denzel movie. But it's because he's such a good fucking actor.
Yeah.
Honestly, he makes the movie all the time.
He's in Bone
Wicked?
Collector, Philadelphia, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
So many. Wicked Part 1. There were no
Popular.
pictures for the previous movies, FYI. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Stupid. It's gonna be 2 parts. Boo. Stop doing that. Quit trying to milk everything, you fucks.
Scheduled for November.
People are
Is
commenting-
Angelina Jolie in this? Or no?
No.
She's not in this, huh?
No, it's Ariana Grande plays the Wicked Witch.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I'll wait and see on that one.
Nah, I'm gonna see it. The soundtrack's fire.
I don't care. I'm not going to go movie for a soundtrack.
Okay, says Mr. Hamilton, you fucking liar.
It was a fucking musical.
That's what this
totally
was.
Is this a musical?
It was a musical first. They're making it a movie.
The musical Wicked. Okay. Okay.
You wanna go see
Alright,
it?
alright.
I'm gonna go on a date.
Maybe. November
Be
27th. We got some time.
popular. Jackie Chan, you fucking treasure of a
Oh, that's
human.
right. They're coming out with a new Karate Kid movie.
Oh, that's Ralph Macchio, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't aged well. Ralph.
No, he looks the same, dude. He looks
Jackie
the same.
Chan, just
Cobra Kai was a fucking. The thing was, Cobra Kai gave me like Power Rangers vibes,
like super campy.
but it was also a lot. It was a little more like the story was a little more rich, but it was very campy and kind of like corny and like.
I don't care. Whatever Jackie Chan wants to do, I want to. He's just a fucking treasure of a human, dude. Just look at his smile.
He's a.
Tell me you don't
Yes.
want him to be your uncle.
Oh no, absolutely.
I bet you he gives good candy too. Look at
I
his
watched a
face.
clip of him fighting a guy with chopsticks over food the other day. Just randomly, it was like on like an Instagram reel or something, and I was like, "This is one of the best things I've ever seen," and I've never seen it before. It was like one of his old movies, like
Dude,
way back in the
You
day
remember when he
was
got
young.
his ass beat accidentally in the Bruce Lee movie, and he like he got kicked like straight in the fucking head.
Dude, Rumble in the Bronx.
And you were like this. And you're like, dude, the fucking Jackie, bro. He's just the fucking coolest. I want him
There.
to be.
Try it.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. Here.
We gotta wrap it up after.
They'll probably take us down for showing this.
Don't eat rice. Eat this.
Tony Rice. Dude, that haircut. Fuck, I think I had that haircut.
Classic, right?
That made me so happy to watch.
Right? It's just fun. It's
It's because Jackie Chan is just a treasure of a human. Dude, how much would it fuck you up if you found out that Jackie Chan was on the Epstein flights? That would fucking ruin me, dude. That would fucking gut me.
yeah, that would be rough.
Oh no, Jackie Chan. And one more.
He's
thing,
definitely-
dude, I remember watching his cartoon.
Yeah, he's definitely a national treasure. Oh,
Yeah.
the cartoon?
Yeah. Jackie. Lord of the Rings, stupid.
Might be another big one. Lord of the Rings, the War of the something.
The Rodman, the Dennis Rodman.
Now,
The stupid.
here's my dilemma. Do I go watch all the Lord of the Rings movies?
No.
Because I
No.
think I saw the third one. What was it? The Two Towers or something like that? What was it called?
I don't know. Is that the one with all the Hobbit? All
Where it was
little
like the
people?
giant armies. Like,
Wasn't
I don't know
that
if I can-
every movie.
yeah.
I think I've seen all of them, but they all meld into one movie.
The
So
summer-
I did fuck with Benedict Cumberbatch as Smog, the fucking dragon.
fucking Smeagol.
Fuck Smeagol, dude.
My precious. My precious.
Dude, and then everybody for like 8 years, that was like a quote from everyone. You know what I mean? That was annoying.
My precious.
My precious, give me your precious, your precious.
Clerks 2 had the best take on that. Oh, you're precious.
Here's the first movie?
Yeah.
So here's the first movie. Here's the second movie. Oh. Here's the third movie.
That's so stupid.
Mufasa, the Lion King.
Oh no.
The prequel to the Lion King.
Well, boo. Live action. Boo.
Is it live action?
Look, it says it.
I didn't watch the live action of the Lion
It
King.
was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I heard people
Stupid.
loved it.
You didn't hear that.
I heard that.
You didn't hear
I
that.
hear that.
That's like fucking Ray Charles saying, "I seen that."
What's your favorite old school Disney movie?
It probably is Lion King. Either Lion King, Pocahontas, Mulan, or Hercules. This is top 4. Atlantis, honorable mention, because I had a crush on that, the white haired chick.
Yeah.
Dude, this Shadow, bro.
I think Aladdin's probably my favorite.
Oh, Aladdin had me feel a certain way for sure.
Yeah.
I feel
Jasmine's
like
the hottest princess.
that's a wrap, folks. Chris is drunk. Chris is drunk. Never
Wait.
saw.
Okay.
It's not. It's the Atlantis chick. Who I
We
forget
had
her
a
name.
debate. We've had a debate on the, maybe it was on the previous podcast that I had. But we had a debate. But also that like Disney princesses apparently were like 16, 17 years old. So
Yeah,
maybe I
Hey.
shouldn't even say that.
it's Pocahontas, and
Pocahontas. Yeah.
the
okay.
one from Atlantis, Mulan.
I don't know Atlantis.
Atlantis is good, dude. Michael J. Fox played the lead character.
What about Little Mermaid?
Fuck that bitch. With legs
Wait.
or without her.
The new one or the old one or both?
All of them. All the Little Mermaids is kneecap those hoes. They're fucking stupid. And it has no one cares about the creepy fucking frog that's like, hey, kiss her. I'm over here in these bushes. Just kiss her real quick. Gross.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Don't be scared.
Pull out her
Kiss the
pubic
girl.
hair. Just kiss the girl. Kiss this mute girl who can't say no. You fucking weird ass. The fucking priest with the boner. Ursula's weird. All of them is weird.
That cover is like a collector's item now too, right?
Yeah, with
like
the
if you had
castles with dicks.
the Castle of Dicks. That's funny. Sonic 3 in December?
That looks gangster. That's Shadow right there, dude.
Oh, I'm in. The first two were pretty good.
Yeah, I'm in. They're
The
not
first-
great. But
They're not great,
good.
but they're good.
Those are solid 7s or 8s.
Yeah.
Those are solid 7, 8s.
Yeah. So, I don't know much about Shadow.
Oh shit, Idris Elba is gonna be in that shit.
As Shadow?
I don't know.
Idris Elba will also be back to voice the voice of Blue Blur's pals Tails and Knuckles. So he does Tails and Knuckles?
No.
Are you sure? That's what it says. Oh, so
I know Ben Schwartz is.
Colleen, she does Tails,
Oh.
and Idris Elba does Knuckles. Okay.
I know that says O'Shaughnessy, but I keep thinking
O'Shaughnessy.
of the fucking. Hey, go over to Principal O'Shaughnessy's office.
Nosferatu.
Oh no, can't do it. Looks scary.
It doesn't look that bad. Isn't that a musical too?
Oh, I didn't know that was a shadow. I thought it was like period blood, like blood running down. I mean, I actually wouldn't even care if it was period blood.
I gotta watch the original Vampire.
Nah, you don't gotta do that.
Why? I love horror movies. I know you're not a horror movie person, but Untitled Jordan Peele theme movie. Okay.
Also, it'll
Probably be scary.
Yeah, that guy. Fuck, dude.
Nope wasn't that bad.
I still didn't get past half. I only
What?
watched half of it. It's too scary.
Nope?
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, it's okay. It's his films. He's kind of gone downhill. He's kind of going on that M. Night Shyamalan path.
I knew you were gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's kind of going down that path. I want him to do well, but trust me, I love horror movies, so I want nothing but a good horror movie. But since what was the first movie? Fuck.
Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out.
And
It's
then,
kind of
and then what was it? Us.
Us, them. Nope. What? There was another one though in between there, wasn't there?
There was that one with the cat. Remember? His
Yeah.
name like Kush or something. His name was like something.
Because I
weird,
think
really.
Us was the first movie and Them was the second movie
Yeah. No.
of that same series.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Well, is there any more? We gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, go
I
have
got ice
fun with
cream
your
cake.
kid. Yeah, go have fun with your kid. Happy birthday, Logan.
Mr. Bulgogi.
Mr. Logie Bagogi, happy birthday to you, my friend. We both love you very much. Happy birthday, brother. He's such a fun kid. We were having fun last time he came in for the football game. I was shaking him and throwing him all around. And
He put him in the Lex Luthor
oh yeah,
torture
yeah,
rack.
yeah. I put him in the torture rack.
He was like, he didn't know what the fuck to think. It was funny.
We got a wrestling match coming up in March too, so
Yeah, we're going.
brace for impact. And then we'll have probably have Brandon on. I haven't talked to GSJ in a while, but I would love to have him on too. Maybe we'll have Chris
we gotta
Wilde
get
do
the
a little
fucking the other
appearance.
guy, Pineapple King's partner. He's a beer lab dude.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll make some connections here.
Yeah. Let's talk, sorry. And-
Brandon.
and
sorry. The Night Marcher has a leather strap match
oh yeah, that's right.
coming up.
Actually,
So-
we'll be coming out. We'll be your birthday stuff will be here by then. It's gonna be
And it's my
fucking-
birthday next week, guys. So if you want to join us for maybe a birthday episode, it'll be a
It's on
day
the
after.
13th, right?
Yeah, I think the 13th is a Tuesday.
I could
Yeah.
do it. I could do it on Tuesday.
Um,
Want to do a birthday episode?
you want to do a birthday episode?
I can do that.
I don't know. I kind of like keeping it on Wednesday. I don't want to switch up our times all the time, though. You know,
I know. That's why I did this
consistency. It's okay. We'll do it on Wednesday.
on the day of my daughter's wedding.
My birthday lasts the whole week anyway.
That's true.
Ask my wife.
Well, it depends if the
She gets a
Niners win
month.
or
I
not.
get a week. Okay.
Depends
That's
if the
we have.
Niners win or not. Because
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I've been watching too much Pirate Software. Go check him out. He's great.
Thor.
Yeah.
I fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
I wish my voice was that deep.
I know.
You
know, Hey, it's as guys.
simple as this.
Yeah. I used to work at Blizzard Activision. My dad was also an employee of Blizzard Activision.
Have you played his game?
He doesn't talk like that, but
Have you played his game?
I have the demo. I paid for the demo. It was expensive, but I paid for the
Is
demo.
it like recently?
Yeah, his demo is very expensive, but I paid for it.
How much? What? It was like.
It's kind of a meme he has. He's like, you fucking goblins. He's like, the demo's free. Stop being an asshole.
Oh, dude.
He
He
always
said,
said that, though.
I saw a clip recently or a reel or whatever, but it said something to the effect of like, hey, stop sending mail to the P.O. box with your name as or with my name as Thor the Goblin King, because when I have to go get my mail, they go like, also, our producer Bebe Sora says next Wednesday is Valentine's Day.
Fuck.
You idiot. So do you want to do it on your birthday?
Does Valentine's Day really fucking matter, though? Like, let's be honest. Does it really fucking matter?
I really feel like within 3 seconds I'm going to get a text that'll say, yes, it fucking does.
If it matters to you guys, I don't want to interfere with that because you're right. It should be a nice date night for you guys. So stay tuned.
But
Follow us on Instagram at the smashed_bros, where we can give you the update whether we're gonna do this do a birthday show or not. Tuesday might work
Or
out
a
because
Valentine's Day show.
I think we're doing a little get together pool day on Monday, and then yeah. Maybe Tuesday makes more sense.
But also maybe, what if we get the wives on for
Valentine's Day? I don't know if they want to spend it in the studio with our drunk asses, do they?
It's an option, is what I'm saying.
So my wife and I discovered sport YouTube. We have the sports thing on Switch, and now we're playing volleyball all the time.
Oh, really?
Volleyball, yeah, volleyball.
Yo, someone
and
told me
tennis.
that y'all are playing pickleball.
Yeah, we're doing pickleball
How
too.
is that?
Come play, dude. We got extra rackets. You guys can
And
join
you have
us.
a court at the.
We
place?
got courts right down the street from us.
It's a regular tennis court.
Yeah, but they put the lines for pickleball on it. So it's like yellow lines for the pickleball and white lines for the regular tennis court. But it's all set up, yeah.
And you play it like tennis? It's
Yeah,
tennis.
we bring fucking beers and seltzers down there and we fucking just whack a wiffle ball around. And we know the rules now.
Is it
Come play.
Is it hella different than
Bring Logan too.
Yeah.
He'll have a lot of fun. It's not that it's super easy. It's like ping pong on a real court.
Oh, you know how they say in China?
Huh.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Oh, just kidding.
Do I
You
have
ever
to?
seen Balls of Fury?
Oh yeah.
Ping pong.
I was playing ping pong in Ding Dang.
All right, folks.
They shoved the paddle up my ass. I've been shitting pancakes ever since. Guys, have a great night. My name's Chris, aka the Encino Man,
I'm Chase. A little worse for wear.
and we're live every Wednesday. Maybe next week Tuesday because Wednesday is fucking Valentine's Day. But I got live streams. I'm gonna be doing Pal World live streams when I have the time to do them. So tune in for those. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button on YouTube and hit that follow button on Twitch.
Do it.
So when we go live, you get those notifications and you can jump in here and get your fun little avatars so I can like throw you little goofballs around like this. Woo! Get out of here. Guys, we love you. Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next time.
Love you.
Appreciate you.
Bye.